Good afternoon. My name is Colleen Crane. I am the registrar at Lifestyle Christianity University, and I want to welcome everyone for coming and joining us this fall. I know what part of the world you're from, but we thank you so much that the Lord has brought you here. I want to explain a little bit about what you could expect when you go into your student portal, especially for year one students, since you haven't had an opportunity to do this before. And so I'm going to switch from my face to screens as soon as I tell you one more thing. When you first enrolled, admissions would have sent you an email letting you know that there is your link on how to get into our student portal, which is called Populate. If you didn't get that email, it may still be sitting in your spam folder. However, I can also give you a hint as to how you can get to this area. So you would put in lcu.populyweb.com. And when you get to your student area, then you can log in using a username of first initial, last name, and the number 20. And then you would just set up your password, remember the password, and you're good to go. If you ever forget it, please send us an email to registrar@lifestylechristianityu.com, and we'll be glad to reset your password. Also, if you have any questions, please let us know. Okay, I want to start today in your student portal. This is what you're going to see when you log in, and it tells you exactly what you're actually registered for. I have registered myself into a test term so I can explain some additional things to you. So it'll show here what you have. I want to explain, go here to your financial tab. Over here is where you would make a payment. If you click on make a payment, it gives you all the information you need to fill in. Down here, this amount, just cross it, delete it, and then just write something else in its place because it's important you pay whatever you want to pay. Then click the Pay Now button. Just click the back button to go back to your student portal. One more thing here. See this where it says someone else is paying? I want you to be aware that if you click here, this provides you with a link that you can send to friends, relatives, churches, whoever may want to help you with your tuition. This will give them a direct link that takes you right back to your student portal. Okay? The next thing I want to show you is I want to go to your show you what your syllabus looks like. In other words, you're going to click on My Courses when you get back into you're in your portal, click on My Courses. I'm going to take you to your syllabus because this is the first thing you're going to see. Syllabus is telling you that you're registered for this class. Over here, you're going to see your student handbook. Very important that everyone reads the student handbook because that will be a requirement that you read and understand it for your orientation, and you'll be actually signing something saying that you have read it and will follow it. Down here, we will have a book list, which will be added once all the books are finalized for this upcoming semester. And so please check back once the online enrollment is up. You'll have access to different tabs, and this may be here, so you can keep checking back. But we should send you an email letting you know it's been added. Then you can actually, there'll be a link to our bookstore where you can actually order the books, or you can order them at Amazon. Okay? I want you next to click on Lessons because this is where you will see your weekly recordings. Right now, we only have one in this particular test period. So you would click on the week. You would be coming in and it would show you exactly what your weekly reading would be each week. This is a week from last year, so has nothing to do with this year, okay? Once the recordings happen, you'll see the videos up here. This will be, the first thing will be the Risen Nation service, and then there will be actually, if you're actually watching it at the same time, you can join a chat here, and it will actually be shown on the side of we have people watching the screen in case there's problems with people watching the service. Online students will watch it here. On-campus students will be attending either attending LCU's service. It will be called Risen Nation Church. I apologize. There'll be one on Saturday night at the North Campus and one on Sunday morning here at the Lifestyle Building. And you, as an on-campus student, you may watch either one and then answer any of the survey questions. This kind of goes through your week. These things have to have been already filmed just to show you what it's going to look like, okay? That happened to be a week that Bill Johnson came in last year, and so I don't know when he's scheduled this year. Below, after you finish watching this, you can watch it either live or you can watch it on demand as an online student. You all need to fill out the survey following each one. Tuesdays is usually Todd Tuesday. I think we have that same thing this year. Same thing, you will see the recording. If you are getting it at the same time, we start 8:30 in the morning for worship, and that is recorded, and then also our class, the first session is recorded. So forth and so on, continuing down the page. What I want you to notice on Thursdays, after the speaker session, we always have electives, and on-campus students will be attending them, but online students will actually be able to watch. They'll have a choice of 2 electives to watch every 6-week period. They will be showing here, so you must pick whichever elective you would like to watch. And remind you, this is last year, which of these 2 electives you want to watch for that particular 6-week period. So that would be what an online student would do. If you have questions about this, please get back to us and let me know. I wanted to go back here to this and pick up information here. This is a new tab that will be available to each person when we open the online enrollment, which online enrollment is just signing up for electives. Once again, online students will not have access should not pick electives. I'm not sure if we can keep it from showing on your screen, but I don't think so. But this is not something that you want to pick. If, as an on-campus student, I want you to pick either 4 out of the 9 electives that are section electives. You can see they are either 1 and 3, or they will be 2 and 4. That means you can choose 4 different electives throughout the year. If you would like to instead join one of our extra cost electives, one of them is dance. Click here, it'll give you the description of everything that's going to be needed. You can find out what the requirements will be for that particular elective. Same thing under worship. Click here, and Kaylee will give you an idea of what she's requiring, because each of the special extra cost will be basically, you're going to be submitting things, and then it will be Destiny's decision as to whether you are able to attend this dance elective, or it'll be Kaylee's decision whether you can attend the worship elective. Once again, once you look at here and you get to see what the description is, you make a decision on what you want to pick. You will pick by clicking the line here and just click add, okay? So please sit down, pray about what the Lord would like you to take, and then make your decision so you can go back into this screen and choose your electives. We want this all completed before you come here to attend on the first day of school, okay? Next, I want to show you on our website, if you go to programs, you're going to see several things. This is online information. This is if somebody wants to come and audit our school. Here's your calendar, which I've clicked on now. Very important. I want you to look at this. Then be sure that you click down here for the download calendar, because it shows you specific things as on-campus students, but it shows you dates for online as well, because you're going to be coming in at the same time. And then it also shows you when we will be having the spring breaks, the Thanksgiving break, the Christmas break, your days off. So please make sure you look at that. Also, on housing, if you clicked on Student Life, it brings this up, and I want you to be aware you should have received an email letting you know that you could sign up for housing area, as once you've been enrolled. Here, if you clicked here, it takes you to advertisements to rent, and these are just renting by anybody, okay? Find an apartment, same thing. It just gives you every apartment and basically what the cost may be. Click here on Locate a Roommate, and it'll actually take you to a closed Facebook page, which only enrolled students can be in. And so you would click to join when you get there, and that will help you locate a roommate. We have people that are actually have decided they want to help and have housing for students. So some of them are individual rooms for a student. Others are houses for females or a house for a male. Just be aware that you need to be in Not mixed housing, because our policy, our handbook shows you clearly that we don't want you living in that type of an environment. So people are advertising here, and we can only go by what they're telling us. So please be careful when you're looking for a place to live, okay? If you have any other questions, please give us an email, send it back to your registrar at lifestylechristianityu.com, and we will be more than happy to answer any of your questions. Once again, I look forward to meeting you, and I can't wait to see you on September 8th. Thank you.